Welcome back. If you aren't new, welcome to the channel. If you are new, today's video we will be cleaning the engine bay as promised in the last video. It is filthy. Let me take you guys off of the tripod. It is filthy. I put the engine cover back on. We'll take that off as well. You can see it is very, very dirty. Mice have been trying to live in here, but they're not anymore. So to get this cover off, bro, that's what it looks like under here with the cover off. It is completely filthy. Mice have been trying to live in here, so what we got to do first is we're going to vacuum everything, then we're going to wash it. So we now have the vacuum. We are going to vacuum out all of this. Let's turn it on. You guys will be right here. As you can see, so let me give you guys a time lapse of that, and then I will put you guys back on where we're gonna degrease this and wash everything. So I kind of got the first side vacuumed up. As you can see the difference in there, it's a pretty significant difference. I tried to vacuum in there as well. I got to get over on that side. This, I guess you can call this the upper cowl, is pretty much vacuumed in now. The vacuum wherever, oh, it's on the other side. The vacuum got filled up pretty quick, so we also got to get in there. We missed that. But this is going to be a pretty simple vacuum. It's not going to be too crazy. The mice, when they tried to live in here, they put it in certain places where it was kind of tight. So we just have to get to those. Like over here, as you can see, there's a lot of acorns, leaves, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that they tried to use, as you can see up in there as well. This is a better angle on this side versus that side. So we're just going to keep vacuuming. Once we vacuum, like I said, we'll be able to degrease it. Then when we degrease it, pressure, or not really pressure washer, we don't have a pressure washer right now, just rinse it off. Try not to soak anything that doesn't need to be soaked all crazy. And then once we do that, we'll put some trim restore, and this engine bay will be in great shape. Okay, so this side is way better. As you can see, that was filled all up with acorns. It's a lot better now. As you can see. Now what we're gonna do, I know I said I'll degrease it, but my hands are shaky because I've been holding a vacuum like this. But I said I was gonna degrease it, which I am. I am going to put some car wash soap in there as well, though, just so it'll give it more of a cleaning than just plain old degreaser. Yeah, everything looks good in here though. But yeah, this is the engine bay now. We're not gonna get this wet. We're trying not to get that wet either. And then everything else, the oil thing is out. But yeah, that should be it. I mean, I think everything is good to get a little bit wet, not too crazy, but just a little bit, just for a good cleaning. Okay, so as you can see here, I have my engine bay cleaning brush. It's really a wheel brush, but you can use it for an engine bay or whatever. And then I put a glove over the intake because I don't want to get water in there once I rinse it. We did end up making a concoction because they say to spray the degreaser on, but don't let it dry. And I don't want it to dry too quick and then leave stains and everything. So I mixed it up with the car wash soap, and I mixed it up with some water as well. It smells pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we are going to just start scrubbing, and then we'll be able to rinse it and then let it dry a little bit. I'm curious to see how well this will clean up, because this is just caked on dirt. Yeah, this is caked on dirt. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna put you guys in regular time for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put you guys in time lapse. I'm excited. This car runs and drives. It drives. I literally drove this car, so it runs and drives now. I'm very excited about that. So that's why I wanted to get it cleaned up, because the build, the true build on this car will start very, very soon. Okay, we are in regular time now. Oh man, I'm excited to clean this engine bay up. Put that right here. Oh yeah, she is filthy. She is very, very dirty. She's been sitting for I don't know how long. Detail brush is pretty good. It'd be better if it had a longer handle, but for what we're doing here, it should be fine. Get in there, tight spaces. If you guys ever need to change out your water, just easily just change it out and just continue. You don't need to do nothing crazy to it. This is what the engine bay looks like now, cleaned up. We still got a little bit of grease we'll get rid of, but this is the condition of the engine bay. It actually turned out great. It's cleaned up well. That cleaned up well. Basically everything cleaned up well. Let me put you guys in 0.5. This is what she looks like. Just basically a quick detail. We're gonna put some trimmer stir on here, so then that way it'll shine everything up. But this is what she's looking like. I really like this side. You can't really see the fender well on that side. But yeah, so we're gonna look at this. I mean, beautiful. Not perfect, but quick cleanup. We'll detail this engine bay again. But this is what she looks like. I am going to clean the air filter, or I shouldn't say the air filter, the covering. We're gonna probably clean these fuel injectors up real quick. It's a lot of things to forget about once you're trying to get everything clean, but okay. We are basically done for right now for the engine bay cleaning. We have the engine, well, yeah, the engine cover, I guess you should say. I was calling it the intake cover, but you can say it's the engine cover. We got that cleaned up as best as we can for right now. This clamp kind of moved itself around, so we had to reposition that. Right now, we will be using the Meguiar's Supreme Shine High Gloss to spruce this engine up a little bit more, make it look more presentable. But with that being said, we will put you guys on a time lapse, and I will get back to you once we are done with this. So unfortunately, I tried to get you guys a sound clip of the engine bay. The mic cut out, but I just want to appreciate you. I just want to say I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next video.